example. Let's say I want to introduce what we call like a landmine rainbow or rotation. Well, initially, as I introduced this full range of motion exercise, I'm going to focus on going slow. I need to make sure my body, my core muscles, my hips, everything is training to control the exercise. Now, over time, we can turn it more into like a power movement, right? That would be almost like phase 3 or a level 3 progression, but it becomes a lot more challenging. So first off, coach speed, coach tempo. Most people don't. Even most trainers, certified or not, they're doing rep sets and load, but they're not being real specific with how fast you want to move in, and if you do it appropriately, you're going to give them a longer runway to progress. The other piece here too is also just range of motion as a progression. All right, I'll use the same example. If I was going to introduce, or let's say my goal was to get to this full range of motion exercise, would you start with that? I wouldn't. I would start with less range of motion. Less range of motion is going to be a regression. More range of motion is a progression. Down the road, I want them to get access to the whole thing, but I want to make sure they can control just barely off the midline first. So I would probably introduce something like a TikTok, just knowing that this is just a rotational family of exercises and I can progress them more or less along the way. So I would start with less range of motion, and then over time, you could add more. I'll give you even the micro, right? Even if I was trying to go from here to the full, I would probably start here and just work on range of motion on one side, because it's just more variables as I have to transfer back and forth. So just keep in mind, range of motion for all exercises is going to be a way to progress.